Have you ever wondered what secrets a house can hide? In the heart of the city, there stands a house of grandeur, its imposing facade a testament to its history. This is the renowned Big Boss House, a place that has seen countless stories unfold, hosted numerous seasons of the popular reality show, and has been the setting for a parade of personalities, each leaving their mark in its storied chambers. Its walls, if they could speak, would regale us with tales of drama, laughter, tears, and triumph. But the house is not just a silent witness to the lives of its temporary inhabitants. It has its own story, a narrative that goes beyond the glitz and glamour of the Big Boss show. A narrative that is as intriguing as it is chilling. In the quiet corners of this house, away from the prying eyes of the cameras and the glare of the spotlight, there exists an unseen inhabitant, a presence that has been part of the house long before the lights, cameras, and action took over. This is the story of a small girl child, a spectral presence that roams the hallways, her laughter echoing faintly in the stillness of the night. Her story is not one that is highlighted in the primetime telecasts or discussed in the heated debates of the show's passionate fans. It's a tale that is whispered in the hushed tones of the crew members, a chilling narrative that sends a shiver down their spines even as they go about their duties in the house. The little girl, they say, was a resident of the house even before it became the stage for the Big Boss show. Her spirit, it seems, has never left the place that was once her home. The crew members have reported strange occurrences, from unexplained noises to fleeting glimpses of a small figure in the dim light. Now the house stands silent, concealing a chilling tale within its walls. Who was this little girl, you ask? Well, settle in, dear listener, as we delve into the mystery of the little ghost who haunts the Big Boss house. Once upon a time, long before the camera lights and the glamour, there was a small family who called this house their home. Among them was a little girl, filled with innocence and joy. Her laughter echoed through the halls, her footsteps were a familiar rhythm on the wooden floors, but one day she vanished, as if swallowed by the earth itself. No trace was left, no clues to her whereabouts, just an empty room and a family plunged into despair. In the wake of her disappearance, strange events began to occur. Doors would creak open in the dead of night, lights would flicker, and the sound of a child's laughter could be heard in the silence. The family searched and searched, but the little girl was nowhere to be found. Eventually, they moved away, unable to bear the eerie happenings and the heartache of their loss. Years later, the house was transformed into what we now know as the Big Boss house. Contestants moved in, completely unaware of the house's history. That was until, one by one, they began to notice odd occurrences. A shadow moving in the corner of their eye, the feeling of being watched, and the chilling sensation of a child's hand brushing against their own. The most compelling evidence of all, though, were the high-quality pictures taken during the show. There in the background, a small figure could be seen. A little girl, frozen in time, her image captured in the frames of the photos. Her eyes, wide and curious, seemed to follow those who dared to look at her. The mystery of the little girl remains unsolved. Her story continues to intrigue and chill those who dare to enter the Big Boss house. Her presence is felt, yet she remains unseen. She is the little ghost, the silent observer, the unseen inhabitant of the Big Boss house. Her presence is felt, yet she remains unseen. Does time matter to a ghost? As we delve further into our tale, we find ourselves questioning the very fabric of time. The ghost of the little girl, it seems, is oblivious to the cycle of day and night. Her spectral existence seems to have transcended the confines of time as we know it. During the day, when the sun bathes the house in golden hues, the ghost girl engages in a series of playful antics. She is often seen playing a harmless game of hide and seek, her laughter echoing through the corridors. The housemates have grown accustomed to her daytime presence. They find her actions more amusing than terrifying, a child's game played out in the spectral realm. Yet, there's an undercurrent of unease that permeates the house, a constant reminder that they are living with an entity that defies the natural order of things. As the sun dips below the horizon and the world outside is draped in darkness, the atmosphere within the house takes a dramatic turn. The playful laughter is replaced by an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional soft whisper or the faint sound of a lullaby. The ghost girl's presence becomes more palpable, her spectral form occasionally seen in the dimly lit corners of the house. The housemates find themselves on edge, the joviality of the day replaced by a sense of dread. Day or night, the house seems to have become the playground of the ghost girl. Her actions, though unsettling, are never malicious. She seems to be a child lost in time, her spirit tethered to the house that was once her home. The housemates, for their part, have learned to coexist with her, their initial fear replaced by a strange sort of acceptance. The strange phenomena occurring day and night have become a part of their daily lives. They have come to accept the inexplicable, the paranormal, as part of their reality. After all, in the Big Boss house, anything can happen. The girl ghost seems to have claimed this house as her eternal playground. What if I told you that you've seen her without realizing it? Such is the enigmatic nature of the unseen 24. The unseen, the unacknowledged, the unspoken. The unseen 24, a tribute to our little ghost, the child who roams the Big Boss house unobserved. A presence that is felt, yet ignored. A story that is told, yet unheard. Unseen 24 is a watermark, a signature, an imprint of her existence in the Big Boss house. It's a constant reminder of her presence, her story, her reality. It's subtle, barely noticeable, yet a constant companion in every picture, every video, every memory of the Big Boss house. It has been there all along, at the periphery of your vision, skirting the edges of your awareness, waiting to be noticed. Imagine the thrill of a mystery unfolding, the chill of a secret revealed. The unseen 24, that elusive watermark, has been there in every snapshot of laughter, every recording of drama, every frame of tension. It has silently witnessed the highs and lows, the victories and defeats, the joys and sorrows of the housemates. It has been a silent participant in their journey, an unseen spectator of their lives. And now, dear viewers, the time has come for this revelation. The unseen 24. You've been unknowingly witnessing all along is a tribute to our little ghost. How does it feel to realize that you've been a part of this story, this mystery, this journey without even knowing it? How does it feel to know that you've been sharing this space, this experience, this reality with a presence you've never acknowledged? The reactions to this revelation may range from surprise to disbelief, from intrigue to fear. Some may feel a chill run down their spine. Some may feel a sense of awe. Some may feel a strange connection with the little ghost. Some may even feel a renewed interest, a renewed curiosity, a renewed engagement with the Big Boss house and its tales. You've been a part of this story without even knowing it. Unseen 24, a tribute to the unseen, the unnoticed, the unacknowledged. Unseen 24, a tribute to our little ghost. Are you ready for the final revelation? Our tale reaches its climax as the truth about the little ghost girl unfolds. The Big Boss house, once a beacon of laughter and camaraderie, has been gripped by an uncanny chill. But why? Why is this little specter stuck in a realm that's not hers? In the heart of this haunted house, our housemates found an old dust-covered diary. A relic of the past, it held the secrets of the little girl's life. She was once a resident of the house, filled with dreams and laughter, until a tragic accident stole her away from the world of the living. Her spirit, however, lingered. Tied to the house by her unfulfilled dreams and unspoken words, she roamed the corridors, unseen by most but felt by all. She was not there to scare or harm, but to seek help, to find closure, and to finally rest in peace. Our housemates, once terrified of this unseen presence, found a new purpose. They decided to help the little girl complete her unfinished business. They laughed in her favorite spots. They cried reading her diary. They lived the life she could never finish. They brought her story to light, acknowledged her existence, and in doing so, they set her free. In the end, the Big Boss house was no longer haunted. The eerie chill was replaced by the familiar warmth of camaraderie. The housemates felt a strange sense of accomplishment. They had not only survived the ghostly ordeal, but also helped a lost soul find peace. The tale of the little ghost girl serves as a reminder that every house carries a history, every wall whispers a story, and sometimes it's the unseen that needs our attention the most. Remember, every house has a story. Some just take a little longer to tell.